welcome to News Updates on Today Ghana News TV. We are live on the satellite by Twitch for our viewers in Eastern European countries and also on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram at Today Ghana News TV. We are also on anchor.fm/podcast at Today Ghana News TV. Now the headline. Arise Ghana finalizes modalities with police for June 28th demonstration. Green Ghana Day marked at Sugape. We have these and other stories coming your way. My name is Edna Sabonya. The news is sponsored by Just Fab Cleaning Services. Green Ghana Day marked at Sugakope in the southern district of the Volta region on Friday, the 10th of June 2022. Reports by our Volta regional correspondent, Dinah Salah-Sitete.
The District Chief Executive of South Tongue, Honorable Seth Kosi Agbi, and the MP for South Tongue, Honorable Mensa Kobi Woyome, as well as the people of Sugakope, marked the Green Ghana Day in a grand style on the 10th of June 2022. They stressed the need for every Ghanaian to join the Green Ghana campaign aimed at fighting global warming due to climate change. The DCE observed with concern how natural resources God created under the sun to protect mankind were being destroyed without thinking about its effects. Honorable Seth Kosi Agbi therefore urged Ghanaians to embrace the Green Ghana policy introduced by the President of Ghana, Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo led NPP government to reduce environmental-related issues. Speaking to the media, the South Tongue DCE Honorable Seth Kosi Agbi threw more light on the Green Ghana program, which took place at the premises of the South Tongue District Assembly.
Nature, God has planted everything so that we have everything created by God. And we are destroying it. So it is good. The government have seen it necessary to bring our mind back for planting of trees so that they say that when the last tree died, mankind died. That's the end of it. It is good for us to organize this today.
So in all the communities,
Assemblymen are in charge, and they have given them the tree. We are planting about 40,000.
40,000 trees today.
Yes, today.
Wow.
All the communities.
Wow. So this is where we are starting from.
We're starting here. Maybe assemblymen have taken place to our communities.
In a related development, the Director of Forestry in the South Tongue District of the Volta region, Madam Rebecca Benin Opan, also disclosed that trees play important role in the survival of mankind in the provision of oxygen, and therefore call on all and sundry to campaign against global warming.
With a deforestation rate of approximately 2% in a year, this we were able to get from FAO, their reports in 2010. This includes both off-reserve and on-reserve, meaning the designated forest reserves, that we all know that they are forest reserves. Then the off-reserves, which are our homes, our farms, our villages. Even on this compound, the trees we find here, they are the ones we call our off-reserves. Ghana's forests keep reducing on daily basis. And this is caused by our daily activities, such as fetching for firewood, indiscriminate felling of trees, due to someone thinking that the tree is a nuisance and not useful, felling trees for construction works and roofing, debarking trees for medicine, especially mahogany in this area. We always find our mahogany trees being peeled off for medicines. By doing that, we end up killing the tree in the end. Pulling roots and cutting parts of the trees for medicinal purposes, clearing lands to build houses and other infrastructures, expansion of industries, agricultural activities, sand winning, and mining activities. Mr. Chairman, who is our DCE, currently the deforestation rate of Ghana is 0.6%, of our forest cover. We should consciously and continually plant trees, and this will help regain the loss of forest cover. The Forest Services Division of the Forestry Commission and the nation as a whole, by this activity, Green Ghana Day, will help regain the lost forests, especially on the off-reserves. We are by this encouraging and bringing on board every citizen in Ghana, including children, to plant trees. This will reduce the effect of climate change, provide a healthy environment for all living organisms, and leave a richer natural resource for the future generation. We say trees for life, let's go planting. Trees for life, let's go planting. Trees for life, let's go planting. Thank you.
Reporting for Today Ghana News TV, I am Dinah Selassie Tete, Volta region.
Okay, going for a commercial break. We will be back. Right, going for a commercial break. We will be back with more news.
Every day, man. Ghana for Emrene Drew. Yes, sorry, my Ghana. Mampany na nadu danko akufo do catch say. Manye hia ma na yeti sika so. Nenso comedy. Nenso ene woton a yen kofri a yen tia ho kire nkwa.
Eti Ghana man for sabre. Yen sorintia katasehye ne proye adokro abai. Yen sorintia abusua ne anyonkofo abai. Bola to ehu hia eda fen obo.
Yen sorintia.
Etu ahodo a ededa fen wo so a enam so ama ebo na huri kos.
Yen sorintia. Yade kodie wo coronavirus sika yenya ya. Yedi ne funya. Yen pesi ye bebu ho akonta.
Yen sorintia.
Emre bo achimota kwaye no ho ban a. Ye free wo enam so nti ban mu nkofo ahase ye chiche nsase. Ede mo mo.
Yen sorintia. Omanya gudie nyina yede kosi a wo wade ho sika di na ama nchi ma bre. Ye japade.
We nyina kire se. Roma ye se. Ma we ye kire kese a binsi da Ghana bakwasem. Arise Ghana ye ku kese a kwaku ahodo aka omo ho abom. We ye demo kese a binsi da e Ghana bakwasem. Sa demo yi Arise Ghana ye kwaku a omaka omo ho abom. Santwefo wom, adwadifo wom, afitafo wom. Se Ghana fa amanyofo dodo na nso wom. Homa ye nyina nso na ye fa ye ho nhye. Homa ye hye demo yi mu.
Sa ye kire ye nanu dwumadie 28th and 29th June. Ta edin kan a eye 28th June. Awia premtubrem. Ye be nante afri Obrasford apopiem e wo Jubilee House my peniatra.
Ye to so mienu ye be kwa kogirem e wo Ministry of Finance. Kenofori atra ka che ho na yakohwie wo mrase meje.
Kayo kai. Ye de nafo mienu na eye ye kire. Roma ye sidemo.
Mama ye nyina sorry. Na ye nchi ye ma.
Manfo yi.
Okay, Arise Ghana is a non-political pressure group made up of some journalists and civil society organizations. The group has been given the green light to stage a historical demonstration in Accra on 28th and 29th of June 2022. According to them, the purpose of this Arise Ghana demonstration is to protest against persistent and astronomical hikes in the fuel prices and economic hardship on Ghanaians. Joining us live to throw more light on the issue is Mr. Prince Kwame Minka, a journalist working at TV, XYZ, and Power FM. Good evening and welcome to News Update.
Good evening to you, and it's good to have talking to you this evening.
It seems your group is not happy with President Akufo-Addo's government, hence the demonstration. Is that it?
Well, as you rightly indicated in your announcement or your intro, it's quite clear that the road that was blocked, because when we started engaging the police on our desire to embark on a demonstration, it appeared that they did not want to give us the opportunity because of the fact that we had indicated to them that we're going to do the demonstration for 2 days. And it's never happened in the Republic of Ghana before, where you've had an amalgamation of groupings. It's not just political entities that are within this group. You've got civil society, you've got pressure groups, you've got political figures in the group, and also journalists like myself and yourself. We're part of the pressure that we need to mount on the system to ensure that the right things are done. And when I talk about the right things being done, I'm referring to the incessant, hard-hitting taxes that is affecting the livelihood of the people of your own country, Ghana. And today, the average Ghanaian lives by what some judge of the member of parliament for Nigo Pram Pram calls the 010 formation, which is you eat nothing in the morning, in the afternoon you get some gari and beans or maybe some kenke, and then you sort of create a foundation in your stomach, and then in the night you go to bed without eating. That's the reality a number of Ghanaians are facing. And so when we told the Ghana Police Service that we're going to embark on a 2-day demonstration, they told us that it was going to be difficult for them to send their men to come and ensure or give us protection. And we told them that, look, by the Public Order Act, we are only to indicate to you that we are embarking on a demonstration, and that's exactly what we've done. So, going beyond the back and forth, finally they've agreed, and so we're embarking on the demonstration from the 28th to the 29th of June this year. Now, the demonstration, like I've already indicated to you, is one that you've never seen before in our country, Ghana. We're going to be occupying the Jubilee House. We're going to be occupying the Finance Ministry. We're going to be occupying the Parliament of Ghana. Now, these key institutions that I've mentioned are critical as far as the growth of the country's economy is concerned, as far as development is concerned. If the demands or the feelings of the people would be pressed home better, and then government is able to do what the people desire, it will be, the onus actually falls on the Parliament of Ghana. And then if our economy will get better, the onus lies on the Finance Minister, Kenneth Foriata, who reads the Bible and quotes the Bible anytime he's presenting the budget statement to us. And God does not want his people to be hungry. So when his people are hungry and they are crying to political authority, whom the sovereignty of the country lies within, whom formed queues and voted for these people for them to be able to be in power, if we're crying on them, they have no choice than to listen to the voice of the people. And now, I must tell you, it's been a while you came to Ghana, but I must tell you that almost every week we are hit with fuel price increment. And a number of Ghanaians are not looking at the geopolitics of the world. We are not looking at it. Reason being that we were told that we have the best economic managers or management team in government. And so if we have the best from Yale, from the best of institutions, those who have worked with the World Bank, even the president, Nana Akufo-Addo, during the COVID era, told us that they cannot bring back people who are dead. They are not Jesus Christ to resurrect people from the dead, but they can resuscitate the economy. They can bring back an economy that is dead. So we are expecting the president to walk the talk and bring back this dead economy, of which is becoming excruciating for a number of Ghanaians. And now,
okay, so just like you said earlier, one may ask, why not one-day demonstration but 2 continuous days?
I didn't get you there, but if you're asking about some of the issues that we are demanding for or what we're going to achieve at the end of the demonstration, we want to achieve what will make you smile, Edna. I mean, what will make every Ghanaian smile. We're not just looking at changing of political hands. We're looking at a situation where our voices, because they say, look, the voice of the people is the voice of God. So we're looking for a situation where when we fire our issues, when we sound our voices, the voices of the people will be able to change the status quo, the grabbing and stealing of state-owned lands, the corruption, the thievery. I mean, when I talk about corruption, you remember the almighty PDS issue. Just this afternoon, late afternoon, a while ago, I was listening to the former Energy Minister, Bwache Ejako, who was on Asempa FM, admitting that they've brought the economy down to its knees, okay? And also making certain admission that indeed certain things went on wrong as far as the American Innovation deal is concerned. And that's one of the corruption scandals that has hit this country. Now, what kills a number of Ghanaians is the fact that our debt stock continues to rise. Now, President Nana Akufo-Addo came to meet a public debt stock of 120 billion. Today, our public debt stock stands at 355 billion Ghana cedis, almost 80%, no, actually over 80% of our GDP. And this is not a picture that is worth painting of a country within the sub-Saharan Africa that was the first to gain its independence. And so at the end of this demonstration, we want the right things to be done. We don't want a situation where our future will be mortgaged. And in this case, I'm referring to the Japan deal, where because of 500 million that certain group of people want immediately, our nation's gold, our natural resources are being mortgaged. And when you read the agreement, they are being mortgaged in perpetuity. When you read Sir John's will, you realize that he's willed most of the lands, which are government lands, to his descendants or to his family members forever. So what is it with this government and taking the properties or what belongs to the people of Ghana forever? So it appears there's a grand scheme to rip off the nation. There's a grand scheme to steal from the nation and to get them to hold on to what do you call it? Power, not just political power, but financial power, even when they are not in government. And that is something yourself and myself and everyone in Ghana must stand and resist. So we are resisting for 2 good days. We're not going to sleep. We're not going to eat. We're going to scream our lungs out until the right things are done. Look, and the demonstration is not going to be the usual one where you see people walking on the street and that's all. No, we're going to be doing it simultaneously across the length and breadth of Ghana. Even if we have to come to the United States of America or the UK, wherever President Akufo-Addo will visit until his end of office, we'll make sure that he listens to the people, because the voice of the people is the voice of God. The first chapter of the 1992 Constitution declares that the sovereignty of this country lies with the people of Ghana.
Okay. So what are some of the issues you are taking to the government through this demonstration?
Okay, so let me just lay them out. Corruption, the blatant and glaring thievery, the stealing of our state resources. I just mentioned it, and I mentioned corruption to you, and I also mentioned to you the excruciating economic conditions a number of Ghanaians find themselves in. A number of Ghanaians do not live on 3 square meals a day in these times that we're in. And then we have a government that will come and tell us that it is as a result of COVID-19 and the Russian-Ukraine conflict. Edna, does that even make sense to you? How has COVID-19 and Russia-Ukraine conflict got to do with, dealing with an economic situation this government put us in the first place? After all, Edna, you remember that they said they have the best or the men who are in government to be able to resuscitate this economy. And I'll make reference to what I said earlier, that Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, in one of his speeches during the COVID era, mentioned to the people of Ghana that they cannot bring back people from the dead, but they can what? Bring back the economy. So if the economy is dead, Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia, resurrect the economy. That is what the people of Ghana are asking for. And that is what Arise Ghana is demanding for. We're only telling the people of Ghana, both home and abroad, that we've been dormant for too long. We've been quiet for too long. We should not leave the country in the hands of a certain group of political elites to take us for ransom. They dare not take us for granted, because the power of this country resides in us, Edna.
Okay, so what will be the next line of action if the government does not heed to the demands?
I guess you're saying that what will be our next line of action if
What will be your next
voices are not heeded? We are going to follow the law. We're going to follow the Constitution of Ghana. The Constitution of Ghana makes it instructive and quite clear that at the end of every 4 years, we are mandated to form queues and then vote. Okay? And that we're just coming from an election where 8 people died. Can you imagine that the president of the country has not spoken about it? He's not even coughed about it. He's not even made look, like even issue a statement about it. So if our voices are not heard, we're going to follow the laws of Ghana, and then we are going to make sure that at the end of the day, through voting, and like I've already mentioned to you, we're going to be doing the demonstration simultaneously. It's not going to be in Accra alone. We'll be doing the demonstration in Kumasi. We'll be doing the demonstration in Tamale. We'll be doing the demonstration in Sekenita Krade across the length and breadth of the country. So if all these avenues we use are not heeded to, our last resort will be our thumb. And that is where our power resides. But you see, the international community is watching. This evening, right here in the United Kingdom, a number of Ghanaians are watching me on Today Ghana News TV. And of course, they're following the conversation. And I know that the international diplomats are also watching. They're following, they're monitoring closely all that is happening in the country, Ghana. And remember recently, BBC did a report about how media freedom is under attack in Ghana. And that's a dirty image for a country that once upon a time was ranked one of the best as far as media freedom is concerned. Myself, standing here, I'm a victim. I mean, when I led the Free Media Vanguard demonstration, I was attacked. My colleague, Ohinebabu Amabenie, arrested for no reason. He was thrown in jail like a common rat. Bobia Ansa, who works with Accra FM, was also arrested like he was bundled like a common criminal. And if you remember the time that they closed down Radio XYZ and Radio Code and the rest, can you imagine they brought in vehicles, police vehicles with the inscription anti-terrorism squad? Are we terrorists? The fact that we sit behind the console and speak our mind and speak truth to power like Kwame Sefakai did in 2016, and everybody was clapping for them, when we are doing the same today, we are not supposed to do it, and we are supposed to sit aloof and do nothing. No, we are better off doing something than doing nothing and then folding our arms and then waiting to see a day where our country will no longer exist. And that is what we are preventing. That is what we're standing for. And then yourself, your team, everybody, every Ghanaian in the United Kingdom, across the length and breadth of the globe, watching us on Today Ghana News TV. You're supposed to be a part of this. This is not a political agenda. This is not an agenda to bring a political figure into power. This is an agenda to ensure that the right things are done in this country. And the right things being that an end to corruption, an end to thievery, an end to media freedom attacks, and also an end to the hard economic situation in our country, Ghana. Edna.
So, kindly tell us the route, the time, and the date again for the demonstration.
Okay, so just as we indicated in our promo, the demonstration is starting on the 28th of June, and then we're going to be starting at midday. We're going to be walking through the principal streets of Accra, and then, like I mentioned to you, our target is to occupy the Jubilee House. That's the seat of government, and then from there, we'll move to the Finance Ministry's office, or the Finance Minister's office. That's the Finance Ministry. We're going to be occupying the Finance Ministry, and then we'll occupy the Parliament of the Republic of Ghana. I didn't hear your question, but I hope I've been able to answer it.
Okay. Thank you for joining us tonight.
Can you repeat your question for me?
I said, thank you for joining us tonight.
Yes, I really appreciate this opportunity. And maybe my final comment would be that, look, yes, if you're young, the fact that you're living in the United Kingdom and you're probably not here, I'm sure you communicate with families on daily basis. And today we are being slapped with e-levy. The e-levy does not only affect the people of Ghana. The e-levy affects you. When you do remittances, when you're sending money up to folks here in Ghana, obviously you're being slapped with e-levy. So the question is, what are our taxes being used for? Especially when it rains in the national capital and the entire place is flooded. And today, places where in Ghana where it normally does not flood, is getting flooded, that should tell us something, that someone is not thinking and someone needs to think.
So thank you. That was Mr. Prince Maker, broadcast journalist and leading member of Arise Ghana. Moving forward, the Ghana Highway Authority has assured motorists and commuters applying the Chufupraso Cape Coast Road that they are working around the clock to restore the broken road which was caused by the flood. The Highway Authority is also advising drivers for the meantime to use the Cape Coast Yamoransa Road instead. A public statement issued by the authority said the Ghana Highway Authority kindly wishes to bring to the notice of the general public that a washout of bridge approaches at Juka has rendered the Cape Coast Chufupraso Road inaccessible. The road has been cut off by the rains at Juka. The Volta River Authority has built a solar mechanized water for the people of Akloti in the southern district of the Volta region. Reports by Selassie Tete.
The people of Agave Akplote in the Southern District of the Volta region can now boast of good drinking water after several years of using polluted river water. With cultural displays last Tuesday, the 14th of June 2022, the people of Agave Akplote expressed their profound gratitude to the Volta River Authority delegation led by Mr. Samuel Fletcher, who built a solar mechanized water system for the people of Agave Akplote to ease challenges they face in getting good potable water. Mr. Samuel Fletcher, the leader of the VRA team who commissioned the water project for the people of Agave Akplote, says it is their core mandate to provide clean drinking water as well as electricity and other social amenities for deprived communities in Ghana. After commissioning the solar water project, he handed it over to the District Chief Executive for South Tongu, Honorable Seth Kosi Agbi, for proper maintenance. The DCE for South Tongu, Honorable Seth Kosi Agbi, also used the opportunity to thank VRA for their gesture and promised to monitor the usage of the new solar mechanized water for the people of Agave Akplote in the South Tongu district. Reporting for Today Ghana News TV, I am Dinah Selassie Tete, Volta region.
That is it for tonight. But before I go, I will read some of your Facebook messages. From Enoch O. Mensa, Today Ghana News. You make news watching very understanding every time. Keep the good work up. Thank you. From Citizen Wise, watching live from the United States of Amasaman constituency. Thank you. From NDC Diaspora Union, good job by Arise Ghana team. I will encourage every Ghanaian to join this demonstration. Okay. From Nana Tafrimu, watching you on YouTube from Tatali. I will come down to Accra to join this demonstration. Arise Ghana Youth for your country. Okay. From Sweet Mother Tete, good evening. Good evening. From Regina Aunyo, watching from Zeno. Okay. From Patience Dako, watching from Hamburg, Mr. Minka, I watch you every morning on Power FM. Good to see you here. Edna, good job. Thank you. From Kweku Adi, watching you from Amsterdam, Holland. Demo, good job from Edna and your team. Thank you. From Positive Change, Medina. Looking at how Ghana's economy is going down, any man that have an erection needs to be arrested. Debt to GDP ratio is 84%. Unemployment rate is 13.6%. Inflation is 27.6%. And dollar to the CD is also 8 cedis, 20 pesos. Ghana is really at a crossroad. Okay. From NDC Diaspora Union again, Ghana is in a mess. From Empress Diana Tete, watching live from Sugakope, Today Ghana News TV, the best. From VIS Ghana, Edna, I love your line of question. You are fantastic. Thank you. From Regina Aunyo, Eddie, good job. Keep it up. Thank you. Okay, so that is it. My name is Edna Sabonya. You can follow us on our social media handles. That is Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram at Today Ghana News TV. Have a good evening.